I didn't really want to make this YouTube video. I was actually thinking all week about what I was gonna do for my weekly upload, and today, actually Sunday, I went out with a friend of mine and was really encouraged by a couple of the things that he said. So I thought I'd share them here, and that's what the format of this video is going to be about. I have a lot of other things I should be doing right now. I should be preparing for tests that I have upcoming this week. I should be writing a couple different papers, but it's important to me that I stick to my commitment of doing a YouTube video every week. My friend, his name's Aaron. He's older than me. He's kind of a mentor, actually. Very intelligent and wise. And I was asking him, I was kind of talking to him about some of my struggles on the path that I have in academia and just in life in general, becoming more disciplined and more motivated to pursue my goal. And it was really helpful. This is actually the sheet of paper we wrote out. We were in Tim Hortons drinking tea, and it was a very insightful talk. He kind of quickly outlined, he was like, okay, for instance, you have this test coming up. He knocked out, when is the test? What's the format of the test? What is the content? What are the areas of my weaknesses and strengths? And I was kind of like, yeah. Like, I know I've automated, steps 1 to 3. I know that. And he's like, no, you don't. No, you don't. And this conversation was on a lot deeper level of not necessarily just what the content of the test was on. It was kind of tapping into a bit of a core area of my character. And I said, I'm prepared on this. It's automatic. I have it in my calendar. I have it in my day timer. I know I should be doing this. And he said, stop. You don't know. You don't know what true success actually requires. And this ended up kind of getting us on this tangent of true success requires a level of sacrifice that you can't just buy. You can't just decide and wake up one day, I'm going to be this motivated and sacrifice this much in order to achieve my goal. If you wake up with that and you maintain that for the rest of your life, good for you. Let me know where that fountain is. I want to drink from it. And I think this isn't an issue necessarily of motivation for me or maybe you that's listening. You might have goals and aspirations of what you want to achieve in your life, but you may be struggling with, what am I actually giving my full self to my dreams and my goals? Am I actually sacrificing every ounce of extra time that I have towards this goal? Am I truly giving it my all, going above and beyond, day in and day out, in order to achieve that goal? And the answer for me is no. I'm going to be perfectly honest. No, it is not. And when I said, yeah, I do that, no, I don't. In my head, a lot of the times I'm lazy. I get tired. I'm driven by emotions a lot of the times, and I'm learning, and I'm really trying to put that to rest and foster this sense of success requires sacrifice, and that takes time, and it takes energy, and it takes helpful mentor people speaking into your life around you. And yeah, it was really insightful, and it gives me so much to think about, and I'm thankful because it actually helped me record this YouTube video. We need to take a deep look at our lives and push past the excuses, push past the emotions that are distracting us and, essentially enabling us to, sleep in, or I'll do it tomorrow, or it was really hard. It was kind of out of my control. We all have busy lives. You know, you might have work, like I had to work 20 hours this past week, or you might have family situation dynamics going on, and life is difficult. We all have difficult lives in our own ways. It could be financial, relational, what have you. But taking a deeper inner look at, am I actually doing everything in my capacity to better myself on a daily basis towards this goal? And that is the true mark of sacrificing for success. So I thought I'd share that, and I was really encouraged today by seeing my friend. Hopefully I'm able to make a YouTube video with him one day, but until then, I hope you're encouraged by that. And I think, yeah, a lot to think about and a lot to do. Signing off.